Hello? Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Hello? Decided to do a little live tonight from the Gargoyle room, but I'm gonna do it a little chill. Gonna play some quieter songs, I think. Find myself a nice little comfortable spot. Love this gargoyle painting. So awesome. Here in the depths of Salina's Masonic Temple, the Salina Innovation Foundation, lies the Gargoyle Room. Let me pull everything up on my personal device. We'll get tuned. We'll get good to go, raring and ready. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Ooh, hey, look at that. I'm live. I am so live. Gomez, so good to see you. Super friend. Z78. Double Z78. Don't want to short you, Z. We have a quiet night here at the Gargoyle Room, and we share it very quietly. Some nice little... I don't even really have a set list. I just wanted to play some songs, but I think I'll play... Maybe play that song I played on my vlog today. Mark Fun Jones, good to see you today. My internet cousin there in Nashville. So good to see you. This song's called Sickle Moon. It goes like this. Sickle moon says you're sleeping like a princess in the darkness, like a statue waiting in the forest for a waking kiss, playing at a weakness, roses on a white dress. I remember nothing less. Sickle moon says, listen to the voices as a witness of a story, spoken verses with the message, playing at a weakness behind glass. I remember nothing less. Sickle moon says you're sleeping like a princess as the moments pass, and a hero on white horses will be there at last, playing at a weakness, roses on a white dress, breaking through the magic behind glass, brush hair from cheek and the lightest kiss. I remember nothing less. Sickle moon says, just watch the eyelids as they open, be the visage to first set sight on in the moment. And a white dress, a field of roses, and Canore, this happy ending, ours at last. I remember nothing less. So good to see everybody. Foul Fish, my new friend, and a fellow fish. We fish gotta stick together, finding a way in the sea. I am Catfish Jones here with you on Catfish Live. Just chilling at the Gargoyle Room. Hello, Harmony, good to see you. Every melody needs quality harmony. Thank you, Gomez. Thank you so much. That is my brand new one. But like I mentioned, it's not really new because I've been singing it in my car for years, and only this, well, maybe the end of winter, beginning of spring, I started actually looking at how do I actually play that on guitar. But I talked about that this morning on the vlog. You should, I think that would totally throw everybody for a loop, Mark, if you changed it to Mark Seabass Smith Jones. I think everybody would be like, WTF? What the fun? I play a couple covers and I do them live, so I'm gonna try to do a couple here. I kind of threw all my covers away because I wanted to concentrate on original stuff, but I like these covers too. This is an old Grateful Dead song that I like to play. I don't really play it their way, I play it my way. Not that song. This is Friend of the Devil. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Oh, much better. We lit out of Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Couldn't get to sleep last night till the morning came around. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Running to the devil and he loaned me 20 bills. Spend the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I lie each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne Marie, and she's my heart's delight. The second one is prison, baby, sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up to me, I'll spend my life in jail. I hid out in the desert, but the devil, he found me there. Took my $20 bill, Lord, he vanished in the air. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Well, I got a wife in Reno, I got one in Cherokee. Well, the first one said she had my child, but it don't look like me. I set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Kind of reasons why I lie each lonely night. The first one's named Sweet Anne Marie, and she's my heart's delight. Second one is prison, baby, sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Sorry, we're chilling tonight. Hello, Sunshine, Mountain Girl, Arch Stanton, my very good friend. Saw you last week, same place. Not quite the same time, but the same place. I'm here again and hope to make it a bit of a regular occurrence. I'm just having a nice relax here on these orange couches down in the Gargoyle room. Salina Innovation Foundation. Check it out at some point or another. Certainly good to see Harmony there, and I think I've caught everyone. Wait, hold. There we are, Charlene, Indiana Fishing and Gambling. I knew there was somebody done snuck in that I didn't welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, every one of you. Listen to old Catfish play a couple songs. I like to finger pick a little bit too, but it's not quite as loud, so I hope it works. I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna think positively. It's going to work. This is one I did on the vlog, probably last June. At that point it was fresh, so that puts it almost a year old. Let's try it out. This is called Junebug. Junebug buzzing at the window, put the light out. Junebug buzzing at the window, put the light out. She ain't scared of the darkness, put the light out. Put the light out. Firefly buzzing in the backyard, put the light out. Firefly flicker in the backyard, put the light out. They ain't scared of the darkness, put the light out. Put the light out. 'Cause it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long old night. Little bird sleeping in a coal mine, put the light out. Little bird sleeping in a coal mine, put the light out. We ain't scared of the darkness, put the light out. Put the light out. 'Cause it's gonna be a long night, and I can't sleep at all. It's gonna be a long old night. Been waiting for the call. I've been waiting for the fall, and I can risk it all, but I can't sleep at all. All right, I'm checking on chat. I saw some pop up. Let's see what we got here. Arch and Sunshine, very good. Thank you, Arch. Mark Fun Jones, you are one of my favorite musicians. I love it when you go original. I love covers too, but the soul comes out in originals. Why, thank you so much. I have some very terrible originals that you would not be possibly able to say that about, and I will not share them with you here today. Lucky you. I am instead going to play, I think I'm going to switch it up and play another original. I wasn't even going to do this one, but it popped in my head while I was doing that other one. Hello, Rant Jam's wife. Good to see you here. This is a little song called Don't You. Another original right here on Catfish Live. Just chillin', the Gargoyle room. Go to D there, by the way. It would take a miracle, like a heart beating backwards, and you called me a bastard. not being there again. We're gonna need a miracle, 'cause we're headed for disaster, like a heart beating backwards, and not noticing a thing. Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? You make it sound so lyrical, like a river running backwards, but we're temperamental actors who aren't given anything. It isn't something spiritual, just lead me out to pasture. My heart beats faster than my mind is listening. Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? This is where the screen turns black and the credits roll in. You and me are sitting in the back, waiting for the final scene, waiting for some kind of tagline, till they ask us both to leave. You know I'm so desperate to not let it see. Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? Don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? No, don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? No, don't you believe me, baby? Don't you believe me? No, don't you? Yes, Mark, I think that is absolutely going to go viral. It is going to happen. Everybody deserves time on Conan. My friend K-Dog, this time, last week, I was stressing about, oh my gosh, and about the same time you had emailed to say, hey, whole thing's off, bus gonna kill me. So good to see you. So good to see you alive and well. I hear you were in Colorado meeting with the Swedes, and everybody says, how are the Swedes in Colorado? Well, you gotta know the Swedes to know the Swedes are really in Colorado. Little Sweden, I call it. Little Sweden, I call it. Actually, I'm a few miles away from Little Sweden right here in Kansas. Did you know a little place called Lindsborg? You can look it up on the map. It is fancy schmancy whancy. Wee doggy. Who else we got in here? Have I said hi? Oh, Michael Gonzalez. Good to see you. Nice to have somebody as impeccably dressed as I may be. The dapper comes in waves, I've been told. Indeed. Big time. Big time. Was that Peter Gabriel? Yeah, you just got Peter Gabriel. And everybody else, so good to see everybody. I think it's time for me to do a cover. I have a couple left in the pocket I'd like to share. This is actually a British band. You guys might not have heard of them. Because they started off with this one singer and they were really cool, this really good blues band, and then they switched up the singer at some point or another for that one reason, and then kind of split duties on vocal, which for me was Mecca inspiration because I write with a co-partner and we both sing as if we're singing lead, and it doesn't matter because we're singing somewhat the same but a little differently, and it works as dual harmonies. Who knows which one's the melody? Who knows which is the harmony? Perhaps a little of both, and we couldn't have done it without Pink Floyd. This song is called Nobody Home. Dr. Hook, too. We'll get there down the road. Queen of the Silver Dollar. Hey, that's not this song. Good to see you, Mo Man. Gotta get my tempo right a little bit. Got a little black book with my poems in. Got a bag with a toothbrush and a comb in. When I'm a good dog, they sometimes throw me a bone. Got elastic bands keeping my shoes on. Got those swollen hand blues and 13 channels of shit on the TV to choose from. Got electric light. I got second sight. I got amazing powers of observation. And that is how I know when I try to get through my telephone to you, there'll be nobody home. Got the obligatory Hendrix perm, the inevitable pinhole burns, all down the front of me, favorite satin shirt. I've got nicotine stains on my fingers, got a silver spoon on a chain, and a grand piano to prop up my mortal remains. I got a wild staring eyes, got a strong urge to fly, but I got nowhere to fly to, fly to, fly to, fly to, fly to. Ooh, babe, I pick up the phone, there'll be nobody home. Got a pair of Go Hills boots, I got fading roots. Who do we got in here? Looks like Rant Jams has shown up. The party may start. Jump right into some energy after that little downer. But we're chilling tonight. We're just having a nice chill time. Last week I was, I put a little extra pressure on myself. Played everything super fast. I was at Rant Jam speed. We were about to hit 88 miles an hour and go back to the future. That's a little movie. You guys might not have seen that, but if you know what I'm talking about, that's a little bit of a little Easter egg for you. A little bit of an Easter egg for you. Mountain Girl, so good to see you here. I know I said hi to you earlier, but I see you chatting up a storm in here, and I'm going to have to go through and, whoa, Dr. Hook was my first rock and roll album. I'm road tripping tomorrow, and Dr. Hook is on my playlist for sure. I'm pretty certain, of course, I was born in 1980, so I'm pretty certain that I was, and I'm sorry, parents, I'm pretty sure I was conceived to Dr. Hook, and it is in my blood. It pumps late 70s grooves. I know I have one more cover, but I wanted to play another original, and I don't remember. Oh, yeah, we're playing Chill tonight. I'm getting some of my calmer, more mellow stuff out of the way a little bit. Isn't it so nice to just Really? Well, that is quite a proposition, K-Dog. I still got your number. So if you happen to be traveling through Salina via Greyhound bus, you're gonna stop here. I already know where it's gonna stop, so I can just check in and be like, woo! Uh-oh, it might be on. Let me do this song. We'll figure out what's up after that. This song is called How Could I Forget, and it has nothing to do with K-Dog. Too much fun. Straight face. Do you remember us more than friends? How could I forget? Do you remember us holding hands as the sun set? It's not coming back, it's all over with. It's not coming back, but how could I forget? How could I forget? Do you still reminisce like you did then? How could I forget all the whispered words against the wind, the most important is not coming back. It's all over with. It's not coming back. I better let this sit. It's not coming back. I may not comprehend, but how could I forget? How could I forget? So good to see everybody in the stream. Look, I see Bouncer Slab. I see Coop 437, or is that Coo? It has an E, so I'm guessing it's Coop, like the car. Crystal Keith, hello. Hello and hello and hello. Good to see so much of everybody in the stream. It is so good to see you. I'm so glad you decided to join me on this Wednesday's live from the Gargoyle room. And they're so gracious to let me step on in here and do a little bit of a live stream from their location, which is a very special location nestled in the heart of Salina's Masonic Temple called the Salina Innovation Foundation. And so glad to be here. Feel free to check out catfish-jones.com, which is my website. Not only are there links to tons of good playlists of my videos, but also my Spreadshirt, where you can find beautiful Spreadshirtness. It also has some links to my DeviantArt is in there, my Bandcamp has links in there, you can find my PayPal me there, all kinds of wonderful things at catfish-jones.com. The hyphen, by the way, is that little dash, not the underscore, not the catfish_Jones. That would be catfish-jones.com. I know it's confusing, but it was like $4,000 for catfish-jones.com, and I was like, I'll just put a hyphen in it. The hyphen is $8. 4,000, $8. For the hyphen, catfish-jones.com. For all of your catfish needs, unless you are intending to catch them, In which case, you just need this right here. You just reach in there and noodle them right out. Little thumb and forefinger action one time at bandit camp. I have a bandit camp story for you too, but that will have to last another day. You know, I remember one live stream several months ago where somebody brought up, Tampa J brought up The Entertainer, and I said, you know, I have a funny story about that, and I still have not shared that funny story. So one time I will also share a wonderful story about boom. That's The Entertainer, and I have a great story about it, which I'm not going to share right now because I'm running out of time. I'm actually a little over what I intended to do. So I'm going to do another song. It might be the last one. It might not be the last one. I might go over time. My very good friend and internet cousin, Mark Funnel Cake Fun Jones, sometimes goes a little over. He has a regular scheduled program, and sometimes, sponsors be danged, he's just gonna go a little long. But usually when the missus is out the house, oh gosh, that's actually my cartoon laugh, but it's not really. That's really how I laugh. You can ask my wife, and she would laugh at me too, with a much more real laugh and hearty, and oh, and you should see me hop around on a peg leg. It is hilarious. I think I'm actually going to play this one. It's not that chill. It starts off really chill. No, not that song. No, we're not going there. Who's the guy that we all know from his crazy internet show? Lots of songs and comedy. Won't you come along with me? Talking Rant Jams Live. You're watching Rant Jams Live on Catfish Live. Feel free to like and subscribe. This is not Rant Jams Live. You're watching Rant Jams Live. You're watching Rant Jams Live. But it must be some other time, 'cause you're not watching Rant Jams Live. You got songs, why not share them? Don't think they're good, they won't scare him. We're talking Rant Jams Live. We're talking Rant Jams Live. Make sure you like and subscribe and stick around for all this internet jive. That good old Rant Jams Live. You're talking Rant Jams Live. Be sure to like and subscribe and drop a chat in that old box on the side. That's going to close the show, but if you want an encore, mention it in the comments. I'm watching now. Cab7, my good friend Ben, so good to see you. Showing up to the tail end of the show, but I do have another one queued up in case anybody's interested in one more. Otherwise, I am at my full length. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by, including K-Dog McKee, Foulfish, Crystal Keith Harmony, Cab7, of course, Christina, good to see you, Michael Gonzalez, Mark Fun Jones, as always, so good to see you, my internet cousin. It's so good to see family show up. So good to see family show up. So good to see family. I'm going to do one more. You can't stop me. This song is called Falling Out of Buildings, and I will close on it here. Look for me again next week. This is so much fun. I really enjoy it, and I am really appreciative for Salina Innovation Foundation for letting me use their space. Falling Out of Buildings goes like this. 3, 4. Getting all excited, she's over uninvited. The party's just begun. Her hair's such a mess, but I don't even notice. She claims to be the one. She's talking in circles, unable to handle the madness, crawling across the table, asking questions that no one would answer. No. A bit under the weather, can't get herself together, exhausted. Don't know where her keys are, don't know where she parked her car. What could be worse? I said falling out of feelings, 50 stories. Now what could be worse than that? In the story, I'll fall for it this time. She's lying about falling for me. Someone else. You settle for me, at least I'm happy, 'cause I don't have to settle for myself. So that was my live stream for this Wednesday, May 23rd. Thank you, Abel, for the water. My throat needed the agua. Muy por favor. Muy por favor. Oh man. That wasn't a reaction to the cool, crisp hydrogen oxygen cocktail hitting the back of my throat, quenching the fire that lurketh there. That was me remembering the other cover I was gonna do. Thank you so much, Harmony. So many good friends that I've just discovered recently through our shared mutual pal on the internet, Rant Jams. I can't do one more, it's pretty late. So this is one I did last week. I don't think I did it very well. It's one of the hardest songs I've ever played. But if you guys want to stay and watch, I'm going to play it. If for nobody else than me, I'm going to fail miserably. I don't care. This will be fun. It'll be a hilarious, spectacular, comedic failure in the most depressing way. This song is called Pointlessness by The Voids. Going too fast already. Gomez Adams. What does it matter? What does it matter? Oh, what does it matter? Forgotten any day now, just like the others told you. I think I'm wasted, but I'm ready. I think I'm ready, but I'm wasted. Think about all that I think about. What does it matter? What does it matter? Oh, what does it matter? That song is called Pointlessness by The Voids. Thank you so much, every one of you, for showing up tonight. It was a fun time. Check out catfish-jones.com. My regular Wednesday vlogs, my Sunday tiny paintings, and a little bit of this and that, car talk and whatnot throughout the week. Until I see you again, cheers. Bye, everybody.